Hey there guys, and welcome kind of back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. This is actually just, I had to redo a couple days worth of, as you can see I'm back on the 25th of April here. I had to redo a couple days worth of stuff because I made some mistakes. However, I didn't want to just do that completely off camera, because if you're trying to follow along with this as a Matt's Social Link guide, which one I plainly just don't recommend, because that would be very difficult. There's so much planning you have to do. As you can see, I have like a pretty well planned out guide, and even I've made two mistakes here so far, actually. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. However, if you're trying to play along with this game normally, then this part doesn't matter so much to you. But basically, for starters, I didn't make it to level 6 when I was in Tartarus on the 25th, and because I can pretty much only go to Tartarus on Saturdays with a few exceptions here or there, I have to get to those levels on those specific days. I couldn't fuse Aramitama, and I needed an Aramitama for a social link. So I had to go back in time, basically, and level up to level 6 here. I didn't really have much of a choice. However, in doing so, that also let me go back, and up here later on, we go see Kazushi again with the most recent Kazushi social link. And we redo his thing. I actually made a mistake in what I said to him. Let me pull up exactly what I said wrong. I don't remember what I said wrong, but I was supposed to say, are you sure you're okay? Or no, that's not correct. I was supposed to say toughen up, as opposed to be like, are you alright, or whatever the other thing I could have said was. So that was also a mistake. So basically, I just threw this back on camera here so you can see what I have done, see that it's legit, etc., whatever. I don't know, I thought it'd be important. Normally, I had a brainwave while I was redoing this. And that was, what if the parts of Tartarus that aren't bosses, essentially, what if I sped those up? Kind of like I'm doing here. And that way I could briefly talk about the monsters and possible strategies for them, maybe. I don't know, don't quote me on that one. However, also then, say the storyline gets super intense and crazy, I could talk about, like, the story so far, kind of like how I did, I think, in episode 3 or 4. I could do that during, like, the stuff in Tartarus. That way you can still see Tartarus. I can try to summarize the story if it gets crazy for you, try to put it in better terms so that we can kind of keep track of what's going on. Because this game's hard enough to comprehend, like, when you're playing it for hours at a time, not to mention when you're only watching 20 to 30 minutes of the video a day. Like, the story gets lost a lot faster there. So I don't know what you guys think about that, maybe? I thought that was actually a kind of clever idea, possibly. I rather liked it. I know that kind of goes against what I said about Tartarus earlier. However, it was just a thought I had, and I think it could work out really good. So hopefully maybe you guys think the same way. That would be super neat and awesome. But I don't know. Hey, we're back to Mitsuru and the 27th. We're making pretty good time here. Kazushi's coming up. Ooh, I got that question right that time as well. Last time I said 10,000 years ago, but it's 6,000 years ago. The Sumerians invented numbers, or whatever the question was. I think it was numbers. So, just know that. And yes, right here is what I did wrong. Yeah, I said don't overdo it. And I was supposed to say toughen up, because Kazushi likes that better. And you get more points for your social link that way. Social links are kind of weird in how they level up. Each time, like, you see flowers come out of someone's head, or music notes and stuff, well, not flowers, but music notes. That means you get bonus points for that social link. And there will be times, like, the social link doesn't necessarily level up every time you go and chat with them. Sometimes you'll just end up spending time with them because you don't have enough points to level up, and you gain points while spending time with them. However, there's a certain amount of points you need to gain each next level. Like, there's a certain amount of points you need to achieve. So when I said toughen up, I think I would have had enough points anyway to level up. However, I got extra points for saying toughen up, and there will be times at which I need to say specific things to get the extra points. Otherwise, I won't max the social link in time, because I didn't get those bonus points, and I'll waste a period of time spending time with them because I didn't have enough points, as opposed to leveling up because I would have had enough points if I said something specific, or if I had a matching persona. That's why I needed the Aramitama, because that's what, the Chariot Arcana? I need that to get enough points to level up the Chariot Arcana with Kazushi, because you get 1.5 times the normal amount of points you would have gotten if you have a persona of the same Arcana in your possession. It doesn't have to be equipped, it just has to be in your possession, and you'll gain extra points, which is super helpful and awesome and required to match all the social links. So yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot to keep track of if you're trying to do a match social link run. Which is why I come back to saying, if you're trying to do it, it's hard. Look up a guide on GameFAQs. That's what I did, and I'm kind of modifying the guide as I need to for the purpose of the LP, and like adding my own notes here and there, etc. Actually, I'm kind of doing that on a piece of paper, not actually like typing into the guide, which might be dumb. Who knows? Either way, we're just about done with everything I redid here. So, maybe if you guys watch this, I'll probably put a link at the beginning to skip all this crap. Because not everybody's going to want to see this. But thank you for watching this little recap thing, if it was useful to you, and enjoy the episode. Yay! Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. So, in the last episode we did a whole bunch of stuff, including me ended up redoing some stuff in between episodes, as you saw. However, this episode we have everything back in the correct order, and if we talk to this guy, we can go straight to the town map! Yay! Yes, please, take me. Take me there, I ask you. I beg of you to. It's gonna save me a decent amount of time. Because we need to go to the Paulownia Mall. Because last time, we were one experience point away from being level 6, so we couldn't fuse Aramitama. That was super sad. However, we are currently level 6 now, and we have the personas required to fuse Aramitama. So, hello, mysterious door. What secrets do you have inside you to offer to me? Ho ho! Anything? Hello, Elizabeth. I would like to fuse some personas. Why, thank you. Okay, normal spread. If we just fuse our Pitsy with our Angel, we get ourselves an Aramitama! And there, the bonus experience we get from having a rank 2 social link in the Chariot Arcana, which is with Kazushi. So, we will get, I think, just one extra level when we're ranked 2. However, you get more and more experience, up to 5 bonus levels at max rank. 5 bonus levels, I mean, hey, that means if you're level 40 and you fuse a level 40 persona, suddenly you have a level 45 persona and you're only level 40. It's actually really helpful, and this guy's angry as hell. Oh, never mind, he's the stalwart okay. He's just angry, I think. He also looks like an upside-down teardrop. And or half of a yin-yang. Also that. Wow, you're even angry in like your mugshot picture there, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. How much experience is it going to take? Ooh, you learned Rakunda. That's actually really good. Which I will show off, because I don't think we have any of those abilities yet, really. So, I guess we're done in the Velvet Room for now. We will be coming back here relatively soon to learn about some more stuff they might have to offer us. Exciting times at Ridgemont High. However, Persona... Aramitama. Yeah. So, why can't I just look at the spells? Sure, I'll equip it, I guess, but really? Okay, well, Rakukaja, Rakunda, and Tsukukaja are all status-altering spells, which is stuff that we really haven't had up until yet. It's exciting to me for that reason. So, that was all I was trying to show off, but apparently the game doesn't let me view spells. I guess I haven't really tried that recently. However, we have a social link to do. So let us get back to school, because we have to go hang out with track team, actually. So high school, I guess after coming back, no time has passed, technically, even though we went, and I wonder if time really flows the same way in the Velvet Room. Like, I'm guessing when you go into the Velvet Room, you kind of step outside the flow of time, That's the impression I get, at least. However, I'm truly not certain. That's just a hypothesis. So I think we can just head back upstairs to our classroom. We could probably head out to the gym, too, and Kazushi would be there for us. However, why wouldn't we head back to our classroom, really? 2E, is that us? No, we're 2F. F, where's the failure class? That's what we're a part of. Is it not here? Am I on the wrong floor? No, here we are. I just couldn't see the sign. I'm just blind. That is all. I've been playing too much Persona 3 Portable. I think it's what it comes down to. I need to get my skills back with this game. Kazushi! Hello! Oh, hello, please! I want to play track! Please let me? Thank you. Okay, enough being racist against Chinese people. I'm sorry, Chinese people. I really am not racist against you at all. In fact, I studied your language for a couple years. So I feel a little more vindicated than some other assholes who might do that, because I can at least partially understand stuff at times, you know? No, I'm just making excuses now. At least our workout is fun. I've never understood working out to be fun, really. Really, I'm so tired, Kazushi. I don't have time to do anymore. Also, is your knee okay? Huh? What? What? What's going on? Don't tell me you just got an erection. That would suck. Oh my god, are you okay? That was super not expected, actually. The entire world went black, and then when we came back up, he was falling over. That's not good. Somebody's attacking him, and/or it's his knee. Oh, asthma. Is that what we're passing this off as, Kazushi? That's not good. Okay. Well, yeah, that's true, actually. You probably shouldn't push yourself too hard. I'd love to take him home. It will give me time to talk to him about stuff, you know? I wouldn't be too sorry, Kazushi. I mean, if you have asthma, quote-unquote, you have asthma, you know? Yeah, sure you are. You just fell over on the field. Dude, we already know. You and me both know it's your knee. So, like, are you sure you're okay? Because I don't believe you. Okay, well, if you say so, bro. Okay, thank you. Thank you for opening up to me. I appreciate it, because, I mean, we already know. I already know it's your knee. Get it looked at by a doctor, dude. It'll probably help. I mean, people do that in, like, American football and stuff. Oh, really? Well, maybe if you took medicine as opposed to just putting, like, pills on... Whenever I strap pills to my knee, like ibuprofen, it doesn't really help my knee feel better. I actually have to ingest them. So maybe you want to try that next time, Kazushi? I know you're smart, but... I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got injured, dude. That would really suck. If you figure you've been training for years and years for this kind of stuff, and then you get hurt, yeah, that would suck. Yeah, I feel where you're coming from, Kazushi. Also, okay, I won't tell them. Okay, yeah, I won't tell them. For now. However, if you start to get dumb, I'll tell them. But it's only because you're dumb. Okay, so we got our Persona, our Arcana leveled up. Yay! I kind of wish we didn't have to see that screen every time. I wish it could just kind of be like, oh, you leveled up. Congratulations. And it would just be nice and short and easy. Come on, bro. Let me take you home, at least. No. Seriously, I want to walk you home. I hope he's okay, walking home alone. Oh, well. I think he'll be okay. I mean, he's pretty tough. Oh, it's Yuko again. Maybe she'll walk home with us today. Oh, hello! Why do I keep doing that? I don't even understand. Probably because I've been in Petal's Majora's Mask stream. That's why. Hi! Do I want to walk home together? Yeah, want to walk home? Let's go. Ah, yay! I'd love to stop somewhere. Sure, yeah. That sounds like fun. It could be just friends. Quote unquote, wink, 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 wink. Friends. That's exactly what we are, Yuko. We're just friends going out to a romantic coffee parlor. Yay. Chagall coffee, indeed. This looks like a place that I might be able to get a good cup of coffee. Well, there's that. It also might be because you're a girl. And yeah, all the guys do act like little kids. That's kind of how guys are up until they aren't like that anymore. Which is kind of different for everybody, unfortunately. No, but you are the team manager, so you're like a mother figure, actually, all things considered. Then again, I've never played on the sports team, so I don't really know that for sure. I'm just saying words. It's true. You won't get fat. I'm enjoying track team. I'm worried about Kazushi, but I'm not going to tell you that. So yes, I'm definitely enjoying it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, I guess. I can't lie to Yuko. Then again, why would I say the other thing anyway? Oh, I'm so much better than everybody else, huh? Would you care to stroke my ego a little more? Huh. Well, thank you, Yuko. It's high praise coming from you, I think. Yeah, no, for sure. We're tight. He's a bro. And nothing is wrong with his knee at all. So, I don't know why you would think that. Why would you be concerned about me? You should be concerned about Kaz. He's the one whose asthma is acting up. That was what his excuse was, right? Asthma? I think so. And we have established another social link. We are just the most social people in the world. The Strength Arcana. All these Arcanas are actually really well thought out in this game. If you know anything about Arcanas and like tarot cards and stuff, which I'm going to admit right now I do not know much at all. Yeah, we're still just casual acquaintances. Don't worry, game. I'll get there. I'm awesome. Oh, okay. Bye, Yuko. Thank you for coming to coffee with me and walking home with me. Even though we kind of just walked to the mall, neither of us ended up walking home together with the other person. So that was kind of a lie. But I'll get over it if you will. Ooh, P. What's going on with my cell phone? Oh, hello. 3 times! 3 times! Damn you, Patrick! Hi, Elizabeth. I would love to come to the Velvet Room, actually. Thank you. Well, I was just there earlier today. Do you think I've forgotten where the door is since then? I promise I haven't. Well, actually, where was the door again? It was...
Welcome back.
It's not actually at the mall, is it? I think Elizabeth is lying to me. I've never been there before in my life. Definitely not 5 minutes ago. So let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall and see what Elizabeth has to say. If she's calling us on our cell phone, one, I want to know how that's possible, considering some people can't even see the Velvet Room door. In fact, everybody except me can't see the Velvet Room door, and yet here's Elizabeth calling me. Like, if I just handed the phone off to Mitsuru there or something, would she be able to talk to Elizabeth? That'd be kind of neat, I guess. But I don't know, it's so magical. It's too much for me to comprehend, actually. And that's the truth. Don't be sorry, Elizabeth. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Oh, we have a favor. Well, I will require adequate recompense for my time. Oh, I have exceptional strength, Elizabeth, if you know what I mean. Well, it depends on what the requests are. Oh, I'd love to escort you around, Elizabeth, all night long. Oh, okay. Well, rewards. I'm down with rewards, yes. I will cooperate with you. Yay! We can now accept Elizabeth's requests, which is super fun. How may I help you? I would like to see what requests you have, actually. I believe we can only have two or three requests at the same time. So we can take this one. Apparently we'll be able to get it in just 2 days, according to this. So we should probably accept that one now. Also, we should probably accept the Polonia Mall. That would be good, because that has a due date. The rest of these, thus far, do not have a due date. So, well, actually, that's not true. These two do as well. However, that's something we can get relatively soon. We're gonna have to go back and kill those giant beetles that are just like those bitch beetles. So, is there anything else we could accept right now? Like maybe, accept that? That request sucks. Okay, yeah, we can have three requests at a time. Yep, okay. Good to know. So we have requests to do now as well. In addition to juggling our social links and our Tartarus time and everything else, we now have requests to do on top of that. Isn't this game so much fun? Actually, this game is a lot of fun, in my opinion. So, yes, Super Genius, the answer to that question is yes. I would love to take Elizabeth to Palonia Mall. I mean, this game's a lot of fun. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, I'm not being weird. What are you talking about? Actually, well, yeah, I'm being weird. What are you talking? I'm not being what? I'm always weird. So the opposite of not being weird would be not being weird, which would be being normal, I suppose. Then again, define normal. Impossible. That's how you do it. And yay, we got academics because we're not tired. Woo! So yes, turns out I was mistaken. It's not just a chance that you will gain academics when you're tired. You can't gain academics when you're tired. Which is super sad, I know. I'm sorry for you tired people who are trying to study. But Persona says it's impossible, so if you're tired, just don't even bother. Fall asleep in class. It's just not gonna happen. Hi, Yukari! It is getting warmer, yeah. Wow, it is. Oh my god, it is May. I didn't even really pay that much attention, actually. Considering we started back in the beginning of April. So we've almost gone through a month worth of time. Then again, we were like asleep in the hospital for 10 days or something, or a week or something like that. But besides that, don't worry, Yukari, it'll be okay. You won't be a burden as long as you don't cast Marin Karin when I want you to heal me. However, you don't have Marin Karin, so we should be okay. Oh. Some people, I know, will get the humor in that statement. However, the rest of you, don't worry. You'll get, by the end of this LP, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. So don't feel left out, my friends. It'll be okay. Also, Junpei, stop being so...
at the hospital getting a checkup.
Oh.
He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something.
Oh, is he okay?
Yep. He knows who to count on.
Oh, come on. You're sitting here talking to me.
He only asked you because you don't have anything else to do after school.
Burn.
Hey, I resent that.
You resemble that.
I'm just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
That's a weird thing to ask to bring.
What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I'll go with you.
Can I come?
You're coming too, right?
Absolutely. Way to volunteer me. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Whoa, do you have a problem?
What? Is there a problem?
That's what I'm talking about, Yukari. We're on the same wavelength.
Well, it was me he asked.
What if we just want to chat with him? Hey, we're his friends too, Junpei. Don't monopolize Akihiko here. That would just not be acceptable. That is not Akihiko.
Is Akihiko-senpai...
around? He looks terrifying.
in this room? By any chance?
Junpei is nervous. That's odd. Hi, Akihiko.
What are all of you guys doing here?
Oh, you know, just wandering.
We came to see you.
Or that too.
But it doesn't look like anything's wrong with you.
I'm just here for a checkup.
At a hospital? Isn't that what clinics are for?
Aki? Yeah, thanks.
Aki.
I don't have time for this shit.
Ooh. We have a unhappy customer. Nice jacket, though. Poor guy.
Who was that?
A friend from school, sort of.
I've never seen him
You know
before.
how the number of apathy syndrome cases have been increasing?
Unfortunately.
Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it, so I was asking him about it.
Oh.
Hey, Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course, senpai.
He feels so reliable right now. Not reliable at all. But, are you okay?
You should move your arm.
Yeah, it's nothing. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
Yeah, I want you with me in Tartarus, dude.
Yeah, Gecko-Khan's golden boy.
Or that.
He was born to be in the ring.
Sometimes I really don't get you.
Suck it.
By the way, senpai, why boxing?
Actually, yeah,
You
why?
mean, why did I choose that sport?
Obviously.
Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight.
Oh, violence.
I know what it's like to feel powerless. And I don't want to feel that way again.
Understandable.
Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
More power to you, Akihiko.
Well, That's an interesting way of looking at it. You know, I'm into games too.
You play video games, Junpei.
Yeah, video games.
I love how Yutari and I are the same.
Good for hand-eye coordination.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's like the 4th time Yutari and I said like the same thing. Wow. Okay, sorry, that just kind of mind equals blown there.
Welcome back.
Well, we'll go to Tartarus tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday. So, yeah, that's not good. Oh, don't look so forlorn. That's not a good look for you. There you go, much better. We'll be okay. However, we will go and do all that kind of fun stuff next time on Let's Play Persona 3 FES. We've done a lot this episode, including redoing everything we did the last, 2 episodes. So, yay for efficiency, but efficiency means having to redo a whole bunch of stuff, which kind of sucks. So, either way, that doesn't really matter anymore. It's what's done is done. And hopefully I didn't screw up you guys who might have been following along if you are also trying to do a Match Social Link run. However, a Match Social Link run is hard as balls, so I definitely recommend looking up your own guide if you're trying to do that. If you're just trying to play the game, you can definitely play along with this. Either way, however, thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.